When I coach players, one of the most common issues that I see is players playing where the ball is now rather than where it is going to be. And this skill comes down to our read of the game, understanding how our opponents are approaching the ball, and understanding where the ball is going to go off of their touches, then setting ourselves up appropriately to be able to play off of that information. So in today's video, we'll be jumping into some of our own games as we discuss through how we can improve the read of our game in the easiest ways possible. Off we go here with game number 1. Now, the big idea here is just going to be to eye up our opponents as much as possible, and more importantly, we're not looking to do this perfectly, right? Like, if something goes horribly wrong here, that's totally fine as long as we can learn from it. So go ahead and pressure this out. Gonna get behind my teammate here. He is up, but he is quite awkward. Opponent is in the air, but teammate does get back to this. I'm gonna fake this first touch. Give teammate a free ball here. Just get out of his way so we can force the 50. Touches coming through from the opponent, but not dangerous in this position. Teammate will again be able to get back to this. I'm just gonna preserve my 30 boost. Flick over the top. Opponent is here. Opponent is up. Let's respect that. Let him clear it out to the corner for us. Teammate gets the boost. He should be able to turn on the ball then. That's fine. We have 18. Gonna just pop it down the field. This guy is gonna turn. He's gonna boom it back down the field. So let's just patiently pick up some boost here. Teammate should have this off the wall, and he does. Opponent is here. Gonna pop. That's fine. Can I get this boost? I can. Teammate's on the ball. Ooh, bad jump for me. That should be fine, though. Let's get back here. Pressure this guy. Teammate, can you get that? You can. Where's this guy? He's right here, so let's wait. Just get the touch out to the side. Again, not panicking. Force the touch here. That's totally fine as well. Teammate on low boost. One out at the mid has the boost. He's going to bang this towards the target. Let's just get up and make the save. That's probably going to be the first goal. It sure is. That is a tough defensive sequence for us overall. We did a good job of reading where the play was going. It's just that our clear right there is not ideal in that position. We put it in a spot where the opponents can easily get back onto it, so not great. Benny here does have 0 boost, so not overly a huge threat. I'm going to make sure I secure the boost from him, so he has nothing to work with. Teammate, that's fine. Benny still on 0, so we have a little bit of time here, so let's make sure we utilize it. Oh, I wanted to go for the mid pass there. Unfortunate. Teammate does get it over the top. Let's stay involved. This should be fine. Ball is just going to bounce to our corner, so let's make sure we pick it up. 50, that's fine as well. Stay behind this ball. This is all fine. Catch and control. 50. Teammate has the save. He has boost to work with, so I'm going to take the corner. Gets demoed. Benny is turning, so let's fake off of this. Teammate's going to be in that corner, so let's wait, let him go. Play this back out. Teammate pop. Nice. Oh, he was back. Should have been more aware. Bump him off. Come here, Benny. Get out of here. Teammate is in the air. Teammate puts a shot towards the net. He's going to have boost here. Oh, he missed it. Never mind. I'm going to leave the mid boost for him. Benny is probably just going to pop this. There it is. Should be fine. Teammate's on it. Check where we're at here. Force. That's open space on that side. Teammate going to control this ball up the wall. One on him. Watch the bang coming forward. Bit of a whifty there. Makes this rather awkward. Need to be patient. Flick is going to come through any second. We're good. Somehow that works. I'm going to secure the mid boost here. This guy is starved. Teammate gets 1 demo. How's the 50? Not great. Wasn't sure what kind of touch teammate was going to get. Let's just get this 50. Teammate should be first to this. See his win. Not quite. Decent enough, but not quite good enough. I'm going to bump this guy off and try to give my teammate some space. Works a little bit. Teammate does have the ball. Teammate is playing it across, so let's get ourselves some boost here. Teammate, are you pinching it down the field? No. This is going to be a shot coming forward. Let's make sure we get a touch there. Teammate on it. Teammate off the wall. Lightly back into the corner here. Teammate on it again. Popping out. Benny gonna get beat, but 1 is here, so let's not panic. Just play that off to the side. Fake 1. Bang coming across. Pop it out. Teammate, are you ready? Not quite, but he should be alright here. There is no boost, but we are on 50, so totally fine. Pinch. Close. Good effort. Off the backboard. Teammate, are you here? You are. Can you reach it? Not quite. Good try, though. Teammate does play it across. He's going to get back to it. Good touch. Wasn't quite ready for it. Oh, he's still going. He can go again. He can go again. This boost should be spawning any second. There it is. Pop it up. No, man, I suck so bad. 50, just keep it in. That's fine. And we should have a tie game here. Unfortunate. Bad play for me to miss that shot, but promising that we are getting involved again. Gonna try to slow this down. Fake. Out to teammate, maybe. Just plays for time. That's fine. Back across. One more. I'm dead. Can he finish it himself? He cannot. 30 seconds. Benny is gonna pinch this. Never mind. Get the save. Teammate clears out. Teammate should get that corner. We're gonna jump. Teammate also jumped, but he should be able to get over to that one. Gets the boost. Ooh, he misses the ball, though. Opponent is here. Yeah, unfortunate. That's probably gonna be this game just about over. I will wait through to the next kickoff to see where we're at. Realistically, this is not a bad game from us overall. We've gotten stuck on defense a good deal, to be sure. Oh, wait, this might be good. Teammate's gonna take the boost. That's fine. Can he win this, though? Close. Good try. How's the bounce? I'm just gonna force it, see what we can get. Unfortunate. Yeah, like, realistically, this wasn't a bad game overall. We had opportunities that we just didn't capitalize on, which is unfortunate, but is something that's going to happen. But as far as, like, the read of the game we had is concerned, like, I didn't think it was that bad. Realistically, we had a good idea of where the play was going. We put ourselves in successful positions. It's just oftentimes the touches we got in those positions were not exactly the ones that we needed in the exact spots that we found ourselves in. So, not really the worst game ever. We had opportunities, we didn't capitalize on them. Teammate seems to disagree, but, you know, sometimes you're just not going to get the better end of a game, even though you play quite well. To be fair, we were stuck on defense an awful lot, which is not great, but that did give us a good opportunity to improve our read of the game on the defensive end. Now we just need to take that read and make sure that we actually make the best touch out of that situation. So let's go ahead and roll into game number 2, see if we can apply the knowledge that we gained from this game into the next one, and let's see if we can come out a bit better in this second go-around. And just like that, we're right on into this. No repeats of players from the last lobby, so let's see how we get along here. Off we go. Decent kickoff. Teammates should be coming forward, and there he is. This guy's just going to pop this ball into the wall. Teammate's right there. Going to try to put a challenge in. Not quite. Make sure we recover smoothly. Teammate does miss the boost, but this ball is not dangerous. Teammate controls along the wall, so let's just grab this boost. Dodge any demos. This is going to be a 50 along the wall. This is fine. Pop it out. Teammate, can you extend it? Good touch. Gonna be control up the wall here. Teammate has boost, though, so he will be able to go first. We'll jump up, try to control here. Teammate and I are both here. This is very dangerous. I need to get back as fast as possible. I'm going to commit directly towards net, just in case the ball comes around quickly. Force. Teammate makes the save. Another shot coming in. This is a double commit. If teammate can get to it. Nice. Couple pads here now for me. Need to be ready for this. Now we can take a couple pads up the field. He's going to pop out. He still has his flip. There it is. This is a bad jump. Teammate also gets beat. This is a tough angle for them to finish, though. Teammate good save. Let's get this out of here. Teammate on this one. Good bang there. Going to be awkward here. Let's wait patiently. Yep. Ball for us. Trying to get it around quickly. Teammate turn. Good try. Just get a delayed touch there. Allows us to get back. Teammate with all the space in the world. Hopefully he recognizes it. He does. Get the block there. No problem. Knew that that cut could be coming directly towards the net, so let's be ready for it. Pressure the bump. Teammate double. Nice. Well done, teammate. That ball got away from me off the wall, so I knew there was absolutely no point for me to do anything. So at that point, my only option is just go pressure the guy in net, see if we can get them into an awkward spot, and indeed we do. Just like that, we got ourselves the 1-goal lead, so not too shabby. Teammate can play with this. I don't like how fast this ball could come around, so we're just going to grab the 1 pad and be in net. Teammate gets 1 save, 50 coming through, ball up the backboard. Make sure we dodge the bump here. Get the clear out, just playing patient along the wall. Force this guy. Is there any boost here at all? The corner is here. Fantastic. Just stay close. Catch. Up the wall we go. Don't have the best control here, so let's just try to force a 50. Look for a demo, maybe. Make things awkward. Teammate's right there. I don't love my touches with teammate being a bit awkward, so let's just keep being awkward for them. Take this 50 now that our team's reset. Try to bring it around. Make sure we get out here sensibly. We did not take a good pad path. We went all the way out for a mid, which was not worth it, but we will get back. We will cut off their angle to the net. Just control. Trying to stay close to this. Force the ball. That's fine. Teammates should win. He doesn't, but this ball is not on target. This guy is going to try to cut it. Let's just wait. This ball is not dangerous. Teammate should have us here. He does. Bang that down the field. Teammate possibly. I don't like where we are with only 7 boosts. See if I can pick up some pads here. Ball is coming across the field. I did not read the play well here at all. Get back behind my teammate now. That is a poor rotation for me off of bad awareness of where the play is going. Light touch. Teammate should be fine. Little bit confusing here. This one I got. Easily back to the corner. Teammate pop up. Teammate might be able to get back to it. Just stay calm here. Flick it back out. Go for the bump. Make him awkward. Take some pads around now. We're in a good spot again. Let's make sure we cover the net. Shot is going to be coming. It's high. I'm going to play ground because teammate has jumped. Perfect. Where's this guy? He's going to pop it. Play it out. Possible goal for us. Close. Need to recover smoothly out of this position. Teammate, cut it to me. Nice. I'm going to take the boost and go up the wall here. This is going to be a play to the ceiling. Go for the possible pinch. We got the demo. That should be fine for our teammate. Oh, especially with that touch. Wait, can he turn? Don't force it. Nice. Shot high. Oh, I shot it right at him. I suck so bad. My gosh. My offensive attacks here have not been great, admittedly. Teammate does have boost. He's going to force first. Don't dive. Mid boost spawn. Yes, nice. Well done. 50. We got the block. Nobody else here. Teammate is up. Does he win this? There we go. Now we'll capitalize. We recognize the 2 players jumping there, right? And it's going to come out to a pretty odd angle regardless. Either it's going to be pinched to the wall or it's going to be pinched to the midfield. We're positioned there in a way where whether my teammate hits it midfield or the opponent hits it midfield or if anyone hits it to the wall, we're in a spot where we can challenge the ball. And that's extremely important when you don't necessarily have a clear indication of where the ball is going to go. Because in a play like that, when there's 2 players challenging it, and they're fairly evenly matched in that challenge, there really is no way for us to know for sure where that ball is going to go. And in plays like that, it's very important that we just keep ourselves open for any possibility that might come up. So, very good second game there from us. Certainly, again, some more awkward situations, but I do think we did a much better job of utilizing the information that we had available to us there to be able to make confident, effective plays for our team. And just like that, we're able to come out with the win. So in your guys' own games, the most important thing that you need to be able to do is get your eyes off the ball. If you find yourself glued to the ball's trajectory at all times, you're going to have a hard time figuring out where the ball is going to end up, and you're going to put yourself in a lot of awkward positions. Now, obviously, for those of you that might be a little less experienced, it's very challenging to take your eyes off the ball because we don't know exactly where it's going to go. Obviously, for someone like me who's sitting in GC2, we have tons of hours in this game and we generally know where the ball is going to go in most situations. But I do challenge you guys, especially if the ball is just kind of floating through the air or bouncing or rolling along the ground, you don't really need to look at it all that much in those situations because the ball is not going to change directions all of a sudden if it's just flying or rolling in one way. The only way it's going to change directions is if it A, hits a wall, or B, hits a player. And if your eyes are on the players, then you know what's going to happen before anyone actually makes contact on the ball, and that allows you to determine where you need to move off of that information. If someone is coming flying towards the ball, well, obviously you probably don't want to be that close to it, because if you are that close to it and they come flying into it, well, the ball is going to be going sailing over your head and you're going to be left in a very awkward position. So hopefully these games gave you guys a good idea of a higher level player's thought process as we're looking at these situations, and hopefully you'll be able to apply this knowledge into your own games so that you can find a bit more success. Of course, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you who made it to this point in the video, and I do hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button right down below so you make sure you don't miss any future Rocket League content. Additionally, if you guys would like to be a bit more involved in the community we're building here, or if you're interested in some free one-on-one coaching from me, feel free to check out my Discord, which will be linked down in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.